Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a very special episode of the RIPcast, MAGFest edition. I'm joined by my best friend in the world, Beef McLarge.
Hello.
The OnlyAfro from YouTube.
Hi.
Vanix Recueillir.
Hey.
And special guests, Silent Kinjail and Cosmic Lin.
Hey.
Hey, everybody.
And we are winding down on the final day of MAGFest here in 2016.
Yes, it has been...
It's been hella!
It's...
Everyone in California hates me for saying that now.
No, I mean, listen, no one in California actually says that anymore.
I know, that's why they hate me for saying it.
I'm pretty sure that was like a 2004 meme.
2002.
2002, yeah, you got it.
Meme?
You guys even remember that far back?
No, I was actually not born until 2016.
Yeah, that's when 9/12
You missed out on some events.
Yeah. Anyways, we've been in National Harbor, which is
Is it National Harbor?
It's
National Harbor, Maryland, Washington.
Maryland,
DC.
yeah. Wait. Afro, no, that's not.
It's
Maryland, Washington, D.C., National Harbor.
It's very strange because Washington, D.C. is actually not in Maryland. It's not in any state, actually.
If you look up National Harbor, it says it's Maryland.
Yeah. In fact, it's not only is it not in any state, but it also has to have all its laws elected by Congress.
Oh my God.
It's a wild and weird place, and they really... I think, okay, there's a story from like last year. They wanted to enact marijuana legislation.
That's a little life hack for you guys.
Life hack.
What Beef is about to say is a life hack.
No, it's not
So
actually.
you can just break the law if you're in D.C. then, is that what you're saying?
No, you can't. You literally can't because they don't want marijuana in D.C., believe it or not.
There's a life hack for you. Enact marijuana legislation in National Harbor.
It seems like that's in
It would probably help. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're in National Harbor, which is right across the river from DC. MAGFest is also known as Music and Games Festival. It takes place at the Gaylord Hotel.
Resort.
It's a fitting name, to be fair.
5-star hotel, one of the most whitest hotels I've ever seen.
It's very white.
Very white,
in multiple ways. But it's a crazy place where a bunch of nerds congregate for about a weekend and have a great time. Really.
It's mostly video games, but then there's those weird music people.
I mean, I think you'll find...
There's a lot of anime cosplay.
There's mostly anime.
There's been a lot of
like there are like guys who dress as girls and
it's a
like
bit strange,
cosplay. It is fucking amazing if you come here and you.
The MAGFest didn't used to be that big of a cosplay convention. It was kind of a rare thing, and then I think 2 years ago I started seeing a whole lot more people start cosplaying here.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first year here, 2 years ago.
Yeah, when I saw that, but I've been going to this thing for 7-8 years maybe.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. It's been a long time.
What did you do before we came here?
Yeah.
Did you have anything to do at MAGFest?
Not nearly as much. I got to hang out in Bree's room, which was awful because they always have a ridiculous amount of people in there, and it's just a big old shit show. And I never want to do that again. Because they have 15 plus people in that room right now. Granted, it's a presidential suite, but
15 people
or more.
A numerous amount of people.
It's a ridiculous amount of people, and I'm not excited to be a part of that.
But I think the housing situation this year has been pretty good among all of us.
Everyone other than Rudy.
We've started having smaller amounts of people in each room.
I'm basically the main room this year.
Yeah, but no one's sleeping there, really.
Yeah, there's like a limited amount of people sleeping there, but any given time of the day, there's a lot of people in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious breakfast.
Yeah, we set off the fire alarm today with bacon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's how delicious the bacon was.
We forgot to turn the fan on.
Someone forgot to make.
Did you all have to evacuate?
No.
I mean, it just beeped.
It just beeped.
Did they come down and check?
No one.
I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't get a call or anything.
Yeah,
the hotel didn't check on us.
Yeah,
it's probably a common occurrence. Like, they're cooking bacon and they forgot to turn on whatever the fuck Americans do.
Yeah, but we were cooking bacon at 3 p.m., so I feel like maybe fire.
That's when we woke up because we weren't up before then.
I was up at 11 playing Starship Horizon.
Okay, wait, you're getting ahead of us.
Yeah,
you're getting ahead of the script. Let me flip through the pages here. Go back a few pages.
We don't have any papers.
Yeah, we don't. I would. Byrne, can you wrestle that paper over there, Byrne?
Don't mess it up. It's not ours.
I'm not going to mess it up now. I'm going to
Just make paper noises.
Good. Okay. Right. So it says here, the first day of MAGFest, which was Thursday, some things happened. There were panels.
By the way, there's about 300 panels on here.
Yeah, so we're not going to go through them all.
We're going to go through 2 or 3 of the 500.
All right. So,
my favorite one was the Dragon Ball Z LARP Battle for Namek.
Did you actually go there?
No, I did not end up going to that. I missed like a lot of panels that I wanted to go to.
That wasn't a panel though. That was
you
had to actually participate in the LARPing. Yeah, you went there.
An event.
Okay.
A lot of events.
I missed every panel I wanted to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
All right. Let's talk specifically though about what went on Thursday.
Thursday.
I actually cannot remember honestly, because that was the day I arrived.
Yeah, same.
I think everybody
got okay.
We just went to dinner on Thursday.
You just went to dinner on Thursday. We did other
Redstone.
We went to a restaurant called Redstone. It was.
No, I got here Wednesday night.
Yeah, I got here Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
So Thursday night dinner was Redstone. It was a very nice restaurant. It had
my first burger here in National Harbor.
Yeah.
Did you get a $13?
Yeah.
It's an expensive place.
Me and Kinjail got salmon. I got some wine for the first time at a restaurant, and it was actually very good.
You've never had wine at a restaurant?
No, actually, I've usually just ordered like beer.
Coincidentally, I have not either.
Well, because you're underage and it's literally illegal.
We don't need the script.
I'm going through the script.
We actually don't need the script.
I'm actually going through the script.
I'm going to throw it away.
I kind of want to see some of the panels. So I could remember to talk about them.
Okay.
So we can see all the panels that we missed out on.
All right.
Yeah.
So Thursday honestly wasn't that spectacular.
No, Thursday was the first day that it actually opened up because the game room didn't open up until 3, I think, or slightly before then.
Mm-hmm.
And then nothing really happened. I think there was a couple things around noon, but it was more welcome to MAGFest, have a blast, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what. Oh, and also the schedule this year was printed a day ahead.
Wow.
Oh,
so if it says Friday, it meant Thursday. If it said Saturday, it meant Friday, etc., etc.
Yeah. So if you're going to MAGFest, keep that in mind. That the schedule's messed up.
Even though this is probably not going to go out until
you might be able to. It might help somebody.
If
they're coming tomorrow.
Time travel.
We upload this thing in a week.
The Sunday.
I don't know if this is going to be uploaded in time. So
we'll try. We'll get it out there.
Yeah. Okay.
There was actually a panel just called Paul that went on from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m.
Just called.
It's just called Paul.
It's Paul's.
Oh my god! It really is.
Did anyone?
I'm going to take a picture of that.
Did anybody go to Paul's panel?
No, that I really want to know.
No, but
that.
it was too early in the morning.
I mean,
do we know anyone who?
But think about it. You could just register a panel at for 2 hours, and you just had that entire panel room.
What if it was just Paul and no one else?
It was 2.
That would be amazing.
4 a.m.
Byrne's just taking a picture of it right now.
Yeah, so I'll give this to whoever edits.
Shantari, Shantari, our token. British
Shantari's
man.
not here. We probably should have said that at the start.
Yeah, we have someone else from the UK.
Don't say I'm British.
We didn't say.
No, you're Irish.
That's right.
The proud nation.
Now
of
they have her credit card info.
What?
Cosmic Lin, everybody. But yeah, we mostly just played games, which is something you do at a music and games festival. There's an entire room just full of arcade cabinets, I guess. That's
an entire room full of arcades.
Entire room full of art.
Yeah,
there was art.
There's art.
Where's the following picture?
Please.
This is off topic.
People can't see this right now. We'll talk about it in a second.
Now that you've pointed out, we have to put this up.
Okay.
On the
No,
podcast.
you don't. You completed the summoning.
All right, fine. You said the word summoning. Everybody.
What does that mean?
The OnlyAfro is currently dressed as his favorite anime.
Yeah,
I'm very close.
Right into the podcast. Guess who he's dressed as?
Yusuke Urameshi.
That's not true.
What's our email? By the way? It's RIPcast.
RIPcastly@gmail.com.
I'm sure you can figure out how to spell that.
Yeah.
Rip Ghastly. That would have been a better one.
Shut up.
Because it's video game, right?
Anyways, Afro's trying to distract. He is dressed as Haruhi Suzumiya.
I'm not.
He's not. It's just a joke.
We're gonna have pictures on Twitter, way before this.
Take pictures of this.
There's nothing wrong with.
There's nothing wrong with a man dressing as a gay girl.
Is she gay?
She's not gay.
She's kind of gay.
She's like ambivalent.
She's
ambidextrous.
She's like wants to grope everyone.
But like, yeah. Take a picture of the podcast,
Don't
everybody.
get distracted. I was trying to do this with nobody noticing.
Okay, well
now it's too late.
Okay,
it's hard not to.
So yeah, we're having fun. Got a few people dressing.
Cross
playing.
Cause dressing. We're cause dressing.
Dressing for a cause.
Fucking check your privilege.
I'm glad that we've made the same joke twice, because Shantari made the same joke completely.
Shantari is like banned from RIPcast, by the way.
No, he's not.
But he's been in half the podcast after.
I wonder if anybody's figured out that we're like all here together as best friends.
We're actually here in real life for once. I guess we should.
I feel like it should be obvious, but just in case.
Because we're at MAGFest.
We can touch each other right now.
We have been touching each other.
Let's all hold hands. Make a circle.
No chicken or rooster.
Make a circle.
Say it.
That's an inside
chicken.
Joke. Yeah, let's all hold hands, everyone. Make a circle.
Why are we holding hands?
I don't know, because we can.
Rooster.
It's the
Okay.
Afro.
I'm trying to get Lin's
Afro.
Hold my hand. Complete the summoning.
Hands. We're all.
Okay. We did it. That's good.
Well, no,
I'm done. We did
Don't
it.
you want to hold my hand?
Okay, we're all done holding hands,
we'll
everybody.
keep holding hands over here.
Wow.
All right.
After you have to do it.
Okay.
So at MAGFest, there's been there are four main areas that you can go into, the convention halls.
Yeah.
There's the arcade room, which we talked about. There are a bunch of arcade cabinets, a lot of which are just crowded by people who are really good at doing DDR.
Yes, that's all there is in that room. DDR and like Japanese machines.
It's like 30% DDR and like Taiko.
And for some reason, they have a giant projector screen for Typing of the Dead. It's
was,
only single player.
That's in the console room, which is a different room, by the way. Console room. It's full of consoles.
I think they're the same room, but they're just separated by a curtain.
No, they're on opposite sides.
They're different garages. Yes,
different garages.
Those are garages. Like, are you fucker?
They don't. No, they're not. They're convention halls.
Cars fit in there.
Cars fit in a lot of places.
I was gonna say, yeah, cars fit in a lot of places.
But yeah,
there's the arcade. It's like the arcade room, and then the vendors room, which is huge and full of nice things.
The vendors room is full of people trying to vend their.
Is it actually called the vendors room?
Vendor.
Everyone keeps calling it the artist alley
or the marketplace. It's the marketplace, and it's also containing the artist alley.
Basically, where a bunch of nerds buy things from a bunch of other nerds.
Speaking of nerds,
us.
Yeah, the artist that the
Undertale.
Temmie character in Undertale was based on.
The one
and
only
Temmie.
Actually,
Temmie.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Temmie. Yeah.
Temmie was here.
Temmie was there, and every single time she was there at her booth, there was a line that wrapped around the whole like vendors thing. Like, I swear to God, it went into like the indie room.
It was problematic.
She was like smack dab in the middle.
Did anyone actually get to see Temmie?
Yeah. I think I saw her.
Of us.
I
didn't go into the line, but I saw her.
I got to see her, yeah. She looks like a normal girl. I don't see what the hype is.
I think I see what the hype is. It's the fact that she did some art on it.
I can draw a retarded cat and not get that popular.
Afro.
You made a retarded giant dad.
Yeah, then where are my autographs? Sign up. Next year, guys, I'm going to be at the marketplace.
Afro, has anyone recognized you?
Yes, actually.
They have no one's
Byrne, tell them about my Dark Souls experience today.
With the one while we were actually at the Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Console.
All right.
That one wasn't that wasn't him recognizing you. You had to.
Yeah, but
so we were there, and there was some guy there. He was playing Dark Souls. People would die and like pass it off, and they started a new character with the. What was the key that just lets you into stuff?
The Master Key.
Master Key. And so they went to like Recueillir as their first boss with like a winged spear +3.
Yeah.
And like they would get down there, they wouldn't even nab the bonfire like right before the boss, and they would just die over and over and over again. And finally somebody got there, nabbed that bonfire, went to Recueillir, died, rest in peace. And it finally got to Afro. Wait, no, this is before.
Yeah.
This is before it went to you. Two guys came up. And one of them, they got to talking, and they were like, yeah, they're missing a good sword in the graveyard. And you were obviously talking about this Zweihander.
Yeah.
And that is, of course, the meme sword.
Yes.
In your video.
And they corrected me.
Yeah. Wait, they corrected you?
They correct me, like, excuse me, it's called the bass cannon.
Oh, of course.
And that's when the bass dropped in real life. In my head.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, these people, I've seen that video.
Yeah, they saw that.
And we started like quote the video to each other, like if we're fanboys. I led them on, like if I don't know who OnlyAfro is.
Well, no, you said you knew who OnlyAfro was. You were like, yeah,
yeah,
I know that video. I've seen it.
Yeah, I know that video. It's a good
like
video. 48
like
vitality, endurance, whatever.
And they started quoting the video along with you and stuff, and then
during this, I had like my whole Haruhi pendant and bullshit. My name tag was on and everything. They did not notice that I was him.
I mean, it said OnlyAfro on your name badge.
Yes, but they didn't actually look down on my crotch and see the name.
Well, because they're looking for a girl.
Yeah.
No.
OnlyAfro is a girl.
I mean, for a long time.
Right now, at least he is.
No.
But they eventually Afro got onto the console, and then destroyed Quaalag. Great, 10 out of 10 would bang, and the guy came back, and Afro was like, "How did you say you're like?" I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like.
I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lead you on. I feel bad, but I'm actually OnlyAfro, and they're like, no, we don't believe you.
Well, of course they didn't believe you. You just lied to them.
So I pulled out my Twitter icon, like my OnlyAfro Twitter, and said edit profile and stuff, and they believed it, and that was it. And then they said they liked my bolas video.
That's why you're more. That's why you're more underappreciated.
Where I throw fireballs in Spanish.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Good video.
Good video.
Yeah.
So that was fun. We originally were like yelling at you to get the entire Giant Dad set put together.
Oh, we have a special
guest. We have a special guest.
It's the real bear wrestler. And
hello.
No, you're
no, it's fine.
Well, they're gone.
They're gone.
We thought we had a special guest.
No, please.
Here than everywhere else.
Now we do have a special
guest. We're in the middle of a podcast, actually.
Cut this out.
Yeah.
Oh. Say hi.
Hi. I'm Twitter user at Salmon Delicious.
Hi, Salmon Delicious.
Follow me whenever you want to. Is that he really only?
No, it's not me.
Yes, this is a Rui. I would hug you, but I would have to crawl over a laptop.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry I interrupted you.
I'll come out later.
You're good, dude.
I'll come out later.
We can just cut it out. It's fine.
Keep it in. What are you talking about?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, follow him on Twitter, by the way, at Salmon.
I'll come out later.
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
Maybe find drink, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So.
Good luck.
Follow me on Twitter as well at VigiHouse.
At DigiHouse?
VigiHouse.
How do I spell that?
VIDYAHAUS.
VigiHouse.
Oh,
VigiHouse.
Icebreaker. There you go.
Can't believe I'm
Bye, Augie.
Is Frisk in here?
Yes, Frisk is sleeping.
But no fucking.
Okay, I'm gonna snap again.
Wow, that was long.
Okay, we're keeping that in.
Well,
we'll put it in. I think that's great.
Put a commercial in.
Yeah, we'll put our commercial in.
We're recording from a hotel room.
I have some commercial people.
You have commercial people?
People email me every day like, can you fucking promote my soap in a Dark Souls video? Like, no, that's not how it works.
I would love to promote soap on the podcast.
Soap has nothing to do with video games. I can't plug that in smoothly.
Well, I don't know. I feel like this is actually an excellent time to plug soap because everyone at MAGFest fucking stinks. All right, listen. I put deodorant on twice today.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. Keep yourself clean, and everyone around you will be happy.
If you're coming to MAGFest, make sure to stay clean.
Well, I mean, stay clean no matter what, please.
Not just for MAGFest, because we don't care, because we won't see you.
I mean, some people are into the musk, you know? You know what I'm saying?
No,
I don't. Afro, please.
No, I'm saying some people are into it. Like,
how do you know about this?
Yeah.
I talk to people on the... I have 150,000 subscribers on YouTube.
You talk to all of them.
.com/OnlyAfro. I've met a lot of people.
Yeah.
I heard you have one last video now.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of Afro's videos got deleted.
I got hacked by an Irish girl, and
I wonder how that happened.
An Irish girl deleted my my best Final Fantasy 14 Overborn video.
That's unfortunate.
Where the Sultana literally dies.
No.
Wait.
By the way, that's a spoiler if you're listening.
Can we leave that out? Can we skip hell over that?
If Shintari remembers.
Shintari's not gonna edit this. He's not on the podcast. Shantar does Shantar even know we're doing this right now?
He doesn't. I didn't tell him. I should have.
Well, considering it's probably what?
Stop messing with the paper.
We're looking through the script.
I don't know. This isn't a script. This is literally okay. We're gonna unveil the curtain.
Is this the script?
No, it's not.
Wait, here's the script: vodka, Fireball, gay cider, 2 times 30 back.
We're literally just grabbing
Small
paper.
amounts of gin suck. Cummies,
daddies.
BF, Pizza Dog,
Oh,
Johnny, Put in $40 in gay cider.
No, I said gay cider, but we can say it twice.
I'll be using that voice clip by the way, Afro.
What, pizza dog?
No, this one.
Put him in the
Daddy's-
oven.
Oh,
you're using this one?
Hey, pizza dog.
That's the commercial that we want to play.
The pizza dog commercial?
Yeah, it's like.
So instead of promoting soap, we're promoting pizza dogs?
Yeah. We
All
get
right.
sponsored by Dunkin'.
Okay, first of all,
Hold on, real quick. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
what?
Pizza dog, put 'em in the oven and watch 'em grow. Hey, pizza dog, shut your mouth!
We're back, everybody.
What?
Shit, we're back.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
We took
Whatever.
we took a 15-minute
All right. Anyways, let's talk about today, shall we?
Wait,
Today.
but we skipped
We
over.
just skipped Friday.
Okay, yeah.
What happened on Friday?
Horizons.
That was not
Okay.
Friday. That was today.
Yeah, today.
we'll move
So
back.
me, Byrne.
No, Byrne didn't wake up,
Oh yeah,
I
Byrne.
did wake up
but you didn't go.
because I went into the shower instead of taking the phone.
All right,
first.
Byrne. Let us explain this game that we played.
I'm sorry.
It was me, Beef, Afro, our friend Kinjal, and
Silent
our other
Kinjal.
friend Tea Kettle.
We played a game
Well, no,
called.
it wasn't Silent Kinjal. It was just regular Kinjal at the
Oh,
time.
it's okay.
We played a game called Starship Horizons. It's basically a Star Trek simulator where each of the players has a different computer. They have a different monitor, and they control like a section of a spaceship. Like there's communications, there's navigation, there's the captain, of course, Captain Kirk.
Yeah, each person essentially controls the department,
Yeah.
and then all the people in control of the departments are sitting down, and the captain is just walking back and forth between them, shouting orders.
Yeah,
'Cause-
and we all have we all have a mission to accomplish, of course. The mission that we had was to just go to various comms, like
Inhale them.
no,
Yeah, essentially we
Yeah,
just
we had to hail
oh,
them and make sure
yeah.
they were all right and scan them.
we just
Yeah.
flew around and made sure everyone was okay. And then
we were like,
left.
"Yo, that's a cool planet, Earth, Beetlejuice."
Now, Afro was
Mars.
the one who actually did the communications.
Yeah.
Did they
Yes.
actually have responses to what
Yes,
you said?
they did. There were many responses which I could send enemies and allies.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the enemy like shit talk responses I could send was pretty funny. And
Give an example.
your mother is a hamster and your father was in an alleyway while she fucked the hamster. Like
Was
some-
it? No,
I
wait.
don't think
some
that was the
really-
actual
no,
dialogue.
No, I swear to God, it was like really specific shit that you wouldn't say in Star Trek if it really existed.
So this game, I wasn't playing this game, so I'm curious, was this like an indie game that you find?
I don't think it's an
It's in
indie
development, so it technically is indie.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
in
it's
development.
no, that's not.
Indie means in development.
No, it doesn't.
That's why it's indie.
That makes more sense.
In
I think the
development.
term you're looking for is in dev.
Yeah, I think it is indie in the fact that it does not have a developer
But I mean, if it's
or a publisher.
If you want to compare, it's like when you get in a tank, there's a commander seat, there's a gunner seat, and there's a driver seat.
Yeah.
Every player has their own role, and they cooperate to meet a certain goal.
now, is it officially a Star Trek game?
No,
Oh.
it's definitely not. It's not
then
sponsored by Star Trek.
it probably
Otherwise,
is.
otherwise it would be an awful game.
Like the one we played later on that day.
Okay,
Oh my
no,
God. That game was, like, I'd say is awful, but only because
that
it's
wasn't
Tokyo.
sponsored by Star Trek either.
This podcast is sponsored by Star Trek, though.
Yeah, shout out to, Nano guy. Is that the Star Trek guy?
You're thinking?
I wish that we had video so you could see Afro doing the live long and prosper thing.
No, that's Nano from Will Smith. No, Robin Williams.
Excuse me.
Robin Williams did
It's
that.
Nano from Will Smith.
You've been watching too much anime, young man.
Yeah, you
Will
really.
Smith is not anime.
I'm sure he's in
He
one.
could be.
Nano signs anime.
Nano's from.
Yeah, it sounds like Nichijou.
What's it from?
It's from a reality show called Mickey and Jewel. Like,
I know what you're talking about.
yes, Beef Nose.
It's like from the '80s or something
Yes,
like
yes.
that.
Beef Nose.
Mickey and Rourke? No.
It was like Robin Williams was an alien. And
Yeah,
He was living with a normal girl.
yeah.
That's the tired.
And they did Nanu, and they said that. So we didn't only just play one bridge simulator that day. We also played a second one. Do you know what it was called?
It was called Aerith.
Aerith?
Aerith, like from Final
No,
Fantasy.
it wasn't
It
called.
was called Artemis.
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 It was
Okay.
called Artemis. That
Okay.
was Silent Kinjal.
That's
right
our
there.
Silence
editor
briefly.
in the back.
Kevin Spacey.
Fact checker.
All right.
That actually might be a good position
So-
for somebody.
That was the one that I played with you guys.
That was Byrne played it with us.
I got hilariously ill right beforehand, so I
Yeah.
could not play.
It was unfortunate.
I mean,
But-
it sounds like it didn't turn out so great, so maybe I lucked out.
Yeah, you did because it was really dumbed down and it was a really less.
We didn't really have a tutorial either.
Yeah.
How to do
Was it
things.
more disappointing because we had just played the Star Trek game,
I think it really
which was actually pretty good.
Yes.
It was really good.
Comparison to the first game we played, that's why it was disappointing.
But I also think it depended a lot upon like where we were playing it, because the Starship Horizons game, we got to go into a nice little room. It was dark. There was a monitor right in front of us. We had 5 computers. We were all directly right next to each other. We could hear each other and communicate effectively.
Yeah.
Whereas the
Artemis game.
Artemis. It wasn't Artemis. It was
Artemis.
It was Artemis. Okay, our fact checker.
It was in a big
informed us that
crowded
is-
room in the indie game.
Yeah, it was right in the middle of the indie game.
Yeah, we couldn't
studios.
hear anybody. We'd have to wait for somebody else to
Yeah,
lean over or come directly to you to communicate or something. Because it'd probably be a lot of fun if you were doing it at home with your friends,
Yeah.
like through, VoIP or just setting it up
yeah,
yourself.
Did you
I
happen
think-
to catch the developers of the games?
yeah, or their representatives. I think Starship Horizons. They had a whole team in the room. They had a whole training video. Like they sat you down and showed you a video that explained each section and how to do it. And at the end, which I thought was very nice, they gave us I don't have my badge, but they gave us little stickers to put on our MAGFest badge of each role that we played. Like I had a little navigation sticker on mine, and they gave us little chips for like payment. It was like fake payment chips.
They gave us $1 essentially.
Yeah.
Supposedly, it actually works as real money.
Okay, I don't think that's true.
It's a MAGFest dollar.
It's a MAGFest.
Yeah, MAGFest has its own currency.
Mm.
You get $1, I think.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
They come on the
MAGFest.
back.
And funny enough, the commander got $5 out of that, and we haven't seen a cent of it. So
Cool.
that's good.
No, but yeah, that actually brings me to the badges this year for MAGFest. I don't know, like, we all got 4-day passes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone get? Why would anyone get less than 4 days? I guess.
I don't know. I
if
don't
you're
know if
really
anybody
cool.
else is doing anything, but at least the 4-day passes had little things you could break off that that represented like a whole dollar that you could use in the vendor's room.
You got 2 of them.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Why do you have 2, Byrne?
I forgot who gave me this other one, but like if you got a whole bunch of people, you could like pile them up together, have like
And buy a bookmark.
just buy a bookmark. You could buy like pile up 30 of those and
Yeah.
buy a poster or a roll scroll or something
Mm-hmm.
for free.
I think we were going to try to gather ours together at some point.
But
Yeah.
it's
But
far.
it's a bit late for that because
We still have time. Vendor's room's still
You
open
got
tomorrow.
one more day.
well, everyone's leaving. A lot of us are leaving pretty early
Yeah.
tomorrow.
If I could get 15 of these, I could buy myself that Shishomaru print that I saw. That thing looked wicked.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd buy it. I just need 13 more. Does anybody want to donate?
I might.
If I can find my badge, I will donate. I also
Oh, yeah.
and we also have the Star Trek dollars as well.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So it all adds up.
But yeah, Starship Horizons. Look forward to it. I guess we're advertising this. It's still an alpha, but I think it comes out for online multiplayer as well later on.
Is it an early access thing, or is it actually coming out?
I have no idea.
No, I realized they are actually sponsoring us because they did pay us after we left.
You're right.
It's
Yeah.
true.
We did receive money.
I guess
from
that's
them.
the whole point that they're doing this whole thing is to like spread the word of the game,
That is
and we're
why-
we're doing that. Oh my god, we're
We fell
corporate
right into the
slaves.
trap.
Yeah,
It works, man.
it's a
After
good.
You told me you'd never be a sellout.
I'm unconsciously a sellout.
Have you ever seen him advertise soap in any of his videos?
Yeah, like you'd see so much fucking soap in my videos.
Afro is still a pure maiden.
Yeah. God bless.
Would the soap make it cleaner or dirtier?
YouTube.com/OnlyAfro. Subscribe.
Yeah, that's our second advertiser, by the way. Only
Don't cut
African.
out that. Don't cut that out.
I
In
won't.
fact, repeat it again in case anyone misses it.
YouTube.com/OnlyAfro.
No,
In fact, no, I don't mean your.
Cosmic Lin.
Are we
Yeah.
all plugging our YouTube channels?
Yeah. No.
I don't
know
have a
what mine
YouTube
is.
channel.
They're in the description below.
He's pointing down.
But if we're in SoundCloud, there's not going to be a...
They're in the description above.
That's not going to
There's
be...
a description on the page.
Maybe.
There will be.
To the
I'll
side,
make sure of it.
left, right.
I don't know.
Why are you pointing?
I'm looking, like, if I were on the screen and we're on SoundCloud right now,
Mm-hmm.
it would be below me.
Would it? Is
The
there a
description?
comment?
Yeah, it's below you. It's below you.
Okay,
Okay.
then below is every one of our YouTube channels.
Can we get a fact check on that, by the way?
No.
No. Definitely not. Okay,
We'll wait back for
continue.
an answer.
Alright, continue. What else are we going to talk about?
What else are we going to talk about? Because
MAGFest.
that's really the only
That's
conversation
the only
topic.
thing that's happened. It's consumed,
Have we-
it's consumed our lives for the past week.
Yeah. Have any other games come out this week?
The Deadpool movie came out.
Okay.
That-
Oh.
It's basically the Deadpool
Okay.
It might as well be.
Okay.
I want to
So-
point out that Beef has not seen it.
I've not seen it.
I will preface his comment because I don't think he will.
I will also preface this comment in that I am not arguing that Deadpool is a bad movie.
Who's seen Deadpool?
Who has
on this
seen
table?
Deadpool?
No.
Is it
Byrne
only me?
is
The
ready.
only Byrne has seen Deadpool.
Oh my goodness.
Would it be a thumbs up or a thumbs down, Byrne?
Give it a thumbs up.
Okay.
It's a good movie. I would recommend it.
You know what? I've heard good things about it, and I will not disagree with you. What I
Really?
will bring up is that I think superhero movies in general
You're fired.
have shit.
You're off the podcast.
I think superhero movies have gone way too far in movies in general. I think they have such a stranglehold on the market of superhero movies now, or movies in general, sorry, that like it's making it harder for other good movies to get their time in the
I
limelight.
mean, do you really think that superhero movies are stealing the limelight from other
Yes.
things?
Yes.
Like, what would Chris Evans be doing other than superhero movies? He's got no other choice. He can't get Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
We're missing out on a few rom-coms from Ryan Reynolds because he's doing Deadpool.
I will say Ryan Reynolds probably will not find a better role for him than Deadpool. Possibly because he is a terrible human being that I do not like watching.
I mean, I think that
movies.
his characters are just usually bad.
Yeah,
Is
absolutely.
he
He might
actually,
be a
is he
wonderful
actually a
person.
terrible person, or is this
No,
movie
I don't think he's at all a terrible person.
What I'm amazed about Deadpool is that it's made $132.4 million already.
Wow.
Like, that's an insane amount.
I mean, but
that's
real
more so than like all the recent superhero, like not all the recent superhero movies, but all like the other X-Men movies and stuff.
for an R-rated movie,
Mhm.
it's very good.
Oh,
People are
it is
saying it's
rated.
good because
But-
since it's R-rated, that means they'll be more likely to make like new R-rated superhero
They
movies.
did say
Yeah.
that the next Wolverine movie will be rated R.
I'm not sick of superhero movies, but I'm 100% sick of Wolverine movies.
Yeah.
He's been in every single X-Men.
Come
movie,
on,
and
Hugh
there's
Jackman.
there's been at least 12 of them.
Come on, Hugh Jackman. Make Les Miserables 2. That's the sequel we really want to
Is
see.
Wolverine in the Spider-Man boat right now, where they just like keep making movies to keep the license or whatever?
I would love there to be another Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie.
That won't
I
happen.
would love them. He's like probably in his 60s by now. But I would love to have him back, regardless.
Play Uncle Ben this time.
Like, but here's the thing. Like, so Spider-Man started this whole thing off with
Essentially.
superhero movies.
Spider-Man, X-Men.
Yeah, Spider-Man, X-Men. But like now, it's just every year it's just superhero movies.
Well, it's because Marvel figured out the formula. That
They
works.
really did. And I will say the last superhero movie I saw was the big one, Avengers.
Did you see the second Avengers?
Avengers
I didn't.
2.
I didn't.
Avengers 2 is pretty good.
Yeah, I like
But
it.
how does it compare to the first one?
The first one's probably better.
Yeah.
I think I did like the first one a little better.
Yeah. And which is good. But I think there are like we need to, this is like a phase in American culture.
A phase that has gone on for like 7 years?
Yeah, like, but that's like us pubescing. We got to move past it.
Is that a
Pubescing?
word?
Is that
That
a
is
word?
definitely a word. Look it up.
Since we're on the
Fa-
topic of superhero movies,
Yeah.
perhaps we can talk about the supervillain movie coming out, Suicide Squad.
Oh no.
Suicide.
Jared Leto
That's
is
so Jared Leto.
insane.
I don't know anything about this movie, so you'll
I
have
don't
to
know.
elaborate.
It's got Will
Jared
Smith
Leto
in it.
really transformed himself, and he's become the real Joker in real life, and he's pranking people in the streets.
Yeah, there's all these news stories coming out from the set of the Suicide Squad that Jared Leto has just lost his mind
Yeah.
and he's acting like the Joker offset to get into character.
See, like, because I want to see the movie just so I can see how bad it is. But then I know that like all the fucking marketing has worked on me, and I'm just like I can't let that happen.
I'm gonna see it, Byrne.
Are you?
Even if it's awful.
All right, here's the movie I want to talk about, and maybe there's nothing to say about it because it's just seeing it. That's all you need to see. That's all you need to talk about. Mad Max Fury Road.
My favorite movie of the last year.
It was my favorite movie
of last year.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it on a plane flight coming back from Europe, and it was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. It was like everything you could want out of an action movie.
Yeah, it was a perfect action movie.
It was there. The story was interesting. Like, here's the thing: it's so good. It's so like interesting, and the characters are so well thought out, and the pacing is so good.
It wasn't stretched out at all.
It wasn't.
It was pretty short. I think it was only like an hour and 40 something.
Yeah, but that I can't say anything else about it. It was good. It was good.
It was just good. Because I mean, it's not an incredibly deep movie.
No,
it was just very well made altogether.
It's definitely very surface level, but there's also there's nothing.
I'm glad that you like Mad Max for your.
That's really what I just wanted to say.
Mel Gibson's in the previous ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he plays Mad Max.
Here's the thing: I've never seen any of the previous ones. I need, but I realize I do need to see them now.
They reused a lot of actors from the old Mad Max. The main villain, Immortal Joe, during the movie was one of the main villains in the older Mad Maxes, which are ones that I haven't seen yet. But the trivia there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I kind of want to watch the old ones, but Mel Gibson's sort of a maniac. He might not have been. It might be okay because he might not have been crazy when he was making those.
Aren't there actual maniacs in?
I guess he is Mad Max, isn't he?
He's mad. Okay. Mad Gibson.
Did we miss anything when we were going over what we did for MAGFest? By the way,
we might. I feel like the way you're looking at me, we might have missed something.
Yeah, you would think I would actually have like something that we missed in my head, but I really did just say that like without anything in mind. Because we stopped at because we certainly did stuff after.
Yeah.
The Starships.
After the Starships, did we?
No, we didn't.
You did.
We went back to the room.
I'm pretty sure I saw you at the concert.
Oh, we didn't talk about the concert. That's what it was.
Oh,
we went to the Ninja Sex Party concert.
Yeah.
Something else I missed.
I feel like it was more of a Tupperware remix.
Yeah,
concert.
Tupperware Remix opened.
Both.
Yeah, Tupperware Remix opened for Ninja Sex Party. I think they played about the same amount of time.
Yeah, I will say Tupperware Remix Party. By the way, is it's Byrne was going to sneeze, but then he didn't. Anyways, Tupperware Remix Party is
it Tupperware Remix Party? Or are you thinking of Ninja Sex Party?
No, is Tupperware Remix Party? It's that's what it is. Tupperware Remix Party is Danny Avedon's real band, quote unquote, that he plays with, but they also play backup for Ninja Sex Party, which is a comedy band formed on YouTube many years ago, and Danny Avedon is obviously the second half of Game Grumps.
Do you really know him well enough to call him Danny rather than Daniel?
I mean, he
Mr.
calls him
Sexbang.
Danny Sexbang.
Yeah, Danny Sexbang. That's what I should have been calling him. You're right.
So they were doing it because like Tupperware Remix Party is doing the music for Ninja Sex Party's new album, which is I think it's all cover songs.
It's a cover album. It's called Ninja Sex Party Under the Covers.
That's a witty title. Oh yeah, I remember hearing something where they someone recommended that song title or that album title to them in like an email or like a YouTube comment, and they just had to use it.
It's the perfect title.
Under the Covers, yeah. And I'm assuming the album art is just them in a bed under covers, mostly nude, probably.
It was kind of disappointing though that they played mostly cover songs.
Yeah,
I think they played 2 of their songs.
They played Take On Me by Aha, and they played.
Did they only do 4 songs?
I believe they only did 4 songs.
Maybe 4 songs.
And Tupperware Remix did like 12.
Not 12.
But they said they did 12.
They said they did 12.
I think on the 7th song or the 6th song. No, it was the 4th song.
Yeah.
And they said the 6th song of the night goes out to all the ladies out there.
By the way.
Which they said for every single song.
Which is it's pretty good.
That was my favorite part.
I will not say that I did not enjoy it, because I did enjoy it a lot.
There was a lot of vibrations from the bass.
Okay, I think
room.
I think that's just because Recueillir is so frail that.
Yeah, I've never had a worse headache in my life after that concert. I laid down for about 4 hours after that concert and didn't move an inch.
Yeah, but it was good. I think the only complaint was they played probably one comedy song.
I mean, the complaint was there just wasn't more.
Yeah,
I would have just rather them kept going.
Yeah,
Perpetually.
They played what was the song? Ninja Brian's Gay.
They
something
played
like
If
that.
We Were Gay.
If We Were
And
Gay.
I think they played
all
their
of the
theme.
songs that seem to be shit talking.
Yeah.
Brian the most.
And they played the theme song as well.
Yeah, but
And they played the one, I forget what it's called, where they choose between the two.
oh, what?
What do you like?
It was I can't remember, but it was only an hour, and it was done, and then we left, and it was late, and I think we just went to bed.
I didn't go to bed.
Oh no,
I went to one of the weirder hotel rooms of MAGFest.
that we're currently in.
That we're currently... No, I went next door.
Oh, next door, dude.
But I don't know if anyone knows Frisk that's listening to this. Surely if you follow any of us on Twitter, you know Frisk. He's actually sleeping right next to us. We're recording in his hotel room.
Mm-hmm. The quietest hotel room.
God bless Frisk.
God bless.
Frisk has a lot of business cards floating around the entire convention at the moment.
Yeah, if you've come to the convention, you probably have one of his business cards, or have seen them. Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
We have...
There's only half of them.
Hey, write into the podcast,
500.
and we will give you... I will mail you personally a business card.
Really?
I will. How many? I'll take 10.
Why are you doing this? Shouldn't Frisk do
Because
this?
it's my idea.
Okay.
Chris doesn't need to know.
Okay.
I mean, I think postage is free internationally, isn't it? If you just... I mean, it might take like 7 years. But I'm pretty sure if I just send a letter...
For one card, fax it.
Fax it. That might be more expensive because I'd have to buy a fax machine after. Or drive hundreds of miles to find a place that still has one.
UPS stores will do it. Anyway, they're just cards with
Well, you'll see them. Don't spoil it. So write into the podcast, ripcast@gmail.com.
No, it's Ripcastly.
That's what I said, isn't it?
No.
Oh, shit.
You haven't even had any alcohol tonight.
I haven't. I didn't yesterday either. I did the first night and it was a bad idea.
All right. I want to first start by saying this is the first time I've ever met Recueillir
Yeah, this is the first time I've met anybody.
in real
Actually,
life.
no, I met Lin.
Yeah.
We met once in New York.
Lin is the first person I ever met
Yeah.
in real life. First person I've ever met in real life.
You've been in your room that long?
Yeah, it's rough. But yeah, I met up with them in New York last week, but I've met my friends of probably, 5-6 years? Some slightly less. Like Byrne I've known for 2-3 years? 3, I think.
Yeah.
No longer, I'd say
Because Final Fantasy 14 came out 2 years ago.
yes.
And I certainly knew Byrne before then, so it's at
Yes.
least 3.
I knew you when we were doing Salt and Pepper, and you kept lag stabbing Swix.
Yeah, I've come a long way, because I was a fanboy of Afro, and a fanboy of Byrne, and now they're my best friends.
Wow.
Also-
YouTube.com/OnlyAfro.
However, me and Recueillir,
Yeah, I'm not your fanboy, though.
no.
But we've been
And-
friends since I was
And
literally
Kinjal,
a
but
child.
I have known Recueillir for, 7 years? 8 years?
Whenever Wrath of the Lich King came out,
Which was a long time ago.
that was 2008.
Yeah, so that's 8 years ago.
8 years.
That's incredible. But yeah, this is the first time I've met him, and it's
How's that working out for you?
honestly not any different than... Like, here's the thing. I don't feel like talking to any of you in,
Wow, that's fucked up.
in real life is any... No! You didn't let me finish my sentence. I don't feel like talking to any of you in real life is any different than talking
Yeah,
to
I mean, everyone acts pretty much the same.
Yeah. It's
We also sound the exact same as we do, like through
as long as your
our
microphone...
Yeah,
various voice over IP programs.
Mhm.
We use Discord, by the way. We're sponsored by Discord. It's really much better than TeamSpeak because you don't have to pay for it.
How much are they paying you to get sponsored? I would like
Nothing.
to
I
pay you.
really wish we were...
You'd like to pay me
Yeah.
to sponsor what? You or Discord?
Me.
Okay.
Well,
Follow
go ahead.
Cosmic Lin at cosmiclin.com.
I got it.
CosmicLin.com.
So you have-
Lin.moe.
You do
That's
have.
my, that's my URL.
That's lin.mo, by the way.
MOE.
M-O-E. L-I-N.M-O-E.
Moe.
No.
Moe.
Is it not? Is it not lin.M-O-E?
And Moe.
Yeah,
M-O-E.
Yeah.
Lin.moe.
Okay. Yeah.
So did anyone go see any panels?
Why do you care about the timer?
I don't think that anyone saw any panels.
Okay,
I
saw
saw the Recueillir panel.
Okay,
You know what? We
And
did go.
the Ninja
Wait,
Party panel.
first of all, okay, Lynn, since you saw actual panels, tell us about Recueillir.
I heard that Slowbeef was really nervous going into it. I heard that from an inside source, by the way, who I will not name.
I have no idea. He didn't seem nervous at all.
Well, he's from New Jersey.
They showed some of George Wood, which is gaming in the Clinton years. And they just kind of talked over that for a while.
Did they do a live Recueillir?
Yeah, that's what they were doing the entire time, pretty much.
Oh, they did that for the whole panel.
Mm-hmm. It started kind of early. It started like 20 minutes early, and they just kind of had technical difficulties for a while. But then we had like a super long panel. And then there was the Ninja Sex Party panel.
That was on the first day of MAGFest, right?
Mm.
We went to that, and it was just mostly questions and answers the entire time. Them just talking.
I heard that a lot of Game Grumps questions were
a lot
asked.
of Game Grumps questions.
Even though they specifically asked for no Game Grumps
I'm not
questions.
sure how serious they were when they said no Game Grumps questions. It kind of seemed like an off-the-cuff joke, but I think they kind of...
I mean, to be fair, 100% of them are in Game Rooms now.
Yeah.
You can't really separate that fact from
Is
reality.
Brian in Game Grumps as well?
Yes, he is officially a Game Grumper.
Oh, and he showed his face.
Oh, yeah.
Which is something
I've definitely seen his face. He started doing it
He's
recently.
done it ever since Danny joined Game Grumps, right?
Yeah. Plus, you could always just Google him.
Yeah.
Because he has a fucking PhD, and he's a theoretical physicist with a theoretical degree in physics.
He lives in the UK as well, doesn't he? Doesn't he teach at a university? He lives abroad. That's why they have problems recording albums.
Oh.
Because he teaches at, like,
really?
a university.
According to what they said during the panel, it takes them, I think, between a year and 2 years to actually make an entire album. So they're quite slow, apparently, but that might be part of the reason for it.
Okay. Now, there were other panels, like what was that?
Oh,
Paul?
we went to...
Oh, Paul, yes.
There was a Paul panel. I don't know what that was.
Nobody went to it.
It was at 2 a.m.
There's something on the schedule. It just says Paul.
Maybe
At 2 a.m. It was a panel just for Paul.
I really want to know what happened. There was also a panel
called Ice Cold Beer.
I hope they just got drunk. And then there was a panel called, what was it? Video Game Improv.
We as sick guys.
What?
That was what was on the projector. It was like we.
Oh yeah, we went to the video game improv panel, and it was like these guy are sick or something was the name of it. And
they're improv.
We got there. That's a Final Fantasy VII joke, by the way.
Okay.
There was also an Undertale cuddle party.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they were saying it's like Napster Blue's hot. Like,
it was a cuddle
Napster Blue's family tradition.
A cuddle was the wording they used.
Yeah, so, it was essentially. I think the description just read that they were just going to lay on the floor and
feel like trash for an hour.
And feel like trash for
an hour. If you don't know,
that's a bit of an Undertale reference for anyone listening.
That is a 100% Undertale reference. It's funny. It's a funny joke. I'm not sure how you can secure a panel room for an hour just to have a bunch of people lay on the floor.
I don't think there's a high bar. I don't think.
I really
Paul got a panel.
Yeah.
How much did he pay?
Probably just like $100 and
standards for that kind of stuff are really low. Like I could probably get a panel next year.
Yeah, like at 2 a.m.
Paint yourself that low.
At 2 a.m. you can do anything.
If you get a panel, I would staff it for as long as
I can get a panel next year. Like I'm sure that'll.
Let's
be
do
you
it.
should do a Dark Souls panel.
But I don't even know what to talk about. That's why
Dark Souls.
Literally, okay. Listen, all you have to do is a Q&A.
You're gonna have plenty to talk about.
No one's gonna ask a question about me. Everyone knows everything about me.
No,
they don't.
There are some things that not everyone knows about.
No, because like what you can do, it'll just be silly questions and stuff. Like people will sometimes ask you about like, what do you use to record? Like what do you use to like, what's your favorite,
anime
console to play Dark Souls on? I don't know, something like that.
Or we can get those questions out of the way right now.
Yeah, we can do that.
Then you don't need a panel.
No, it's fine.
We'll save that for the panel. So that everyone has
next year,
yeah. Just
so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Next year.
If you can, like, I'd be totally behind you, like doing that. So be with you 100% of the way.
Stay tuned for MAGFest 2017.
RIPcast panel.
RIPcast panel.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. panel. Yeah.
Number 10 room.
We'll codename it Paul.
No.
So if you see the Paul panel. Next year.
That's us.
Could
What
you
if Paul
imagine?
comes back next year?
Yeah, imagine how angry Paul would be if he finds out
It's like he should have been faster.
that his name is taken and he can't have his own panel again.
Oh,
we can take his time slot as well. 2 a.m.
2 a.m. to 4 a.m. on Friday.
Was that really how long Paul's panel was? It was 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours of Paul.
What if he was just like in there jacking off and no one was in there?
No, it was like everyone was Paul. Everyone was named Paul and they role played as Paul.
Isn't that the Fallout LARP?
Yes, actually. You got me there, Lynn.
All right. So another thing about the people who went to MAGFest, there was a lot of cosplayers.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. Like I think sitting across the
namely,
table.
Sans the skeleton and Papyrus the lion.
Skeleton.
I saw a really good Metaton as well.
Really?
Like the Final Form one.
I
saw him. Yeah.
Was it David Bowie?
It looked like David
risen
Bowie.
from the grave.
I wish.
I saw one Metaton walking out of the West End, like while I was sitting there. I didn't see his front. All I saw was
His
him
butt?
walking. Yeah, I saw his butt just walking away.
Yeah, I saw a really unfortunate Metaton cosplay that I don't really think I could get into here. Just to say, like a kind of brief he had like an unfortunate side effect when he took off some of his cosplay, and it looked really offensive.
Whoa!
What
Oh
happened?
my.
He was doing the Metaton when he was actually the robot, and he had the chef hat during the cooking show. And he has a cutoff here for the chef hat. And when he takes off the cardboard, it's kind of a full white mask that comes down. So it looked kind of...
You mean...
Like-
rather offensive.
Like a tampon?
Yeah, like a tampon.
That's pretty good. People are pretty creative with their cosplay outfits. Anything you guys want to add?
I mean, most of the people at this table have cosplayed at this MAGFest.
Did you two cosplay?
Most? No.
Just the three of us. All the cosplayers are actually sitting on one side of the table.
Oh, yeah.
I've realized.
We're actually at war. But what are you dressed as right now, Afro?
I don't want to...
We can break the ice.
Of course, that's the only thing you would be dressed as. No one's surprised by that.
It's the best character.
And honestly, it's not
if I had like a warrior from Final Fantasy XIV, which I might come as next year, or a giant dad, then I'd choose those.
Those are both significantly harder because they're actual armor.
Yes, I know. That's why it's
like you can't just buy those online. You have to actually make them.
Are you sure there's in a giant dad?
I'm sure there's Final Fantasy
that you just
14.
buy?
No, there's a 14 like cosplay.
Oh,
You can commission somebody.
No, I'm
There's
sure there's 14.
How about you?
Already.
How about you, Recueillir? What are you dressed as today?
I'm cosplaying as Rin from Love Live, Rin Hoshisora. Did you cosplay? You cosplayed
I cosplayed as myself.
as
And I also have a Mako Mankanchogo cosplay that I might put on tomorrow. We'll see how I feel.
Yeah, Lynn is actually Mako.
Yeah.
We'll have a high Allian code of casting next year.
That's
You
how
wear
it
your
like
high
shit.
Algan code of casting.
Yeah, I'll make
Looks
one,
exactly
have one of
like
those made and have
I
the
actually
pince-nez and everything.
saw a cosplay of that in
Oh my
MCM last year. Last year. Which is a different con in the UK. But yeah, there was a lot of Final Fantasy cosplays there.
I want to point out, after he's laying on the table,
Oh, he is.
you might have heard the sound from him moving the
I
mic.
made a sign. The sign is...
Are you alright?
Afro actually has a life-size.
That hurt.
Afro's...
What happened?
Afro, what happened?
That was... Never mind.
Was that your stomach?
Yes. I don't know what I ate.
Pizza, mostly.
No, that was probably the fucking pot belly.
Really?
Yeah.
We
went to this Potbelly sandwich shop. I think I had half a bite of my sandwich.
Oh yeah, and you're like
And I was
full
completely
immediately.
done.
Yeah.
This has been a common theme, by the way, at every restaurant that we've taken Recueillir to.
Now that I've actually met these people in real life, they can see that I can't eat any amount of food whatsoever.
It's
Without dying.
Kinjal has eaten more of my meals than I have.
it's rather incredible. I'm almost jealous. I'm actually definitely
The only
jealous.
thing I've eaten today is that slice of Domino's pizza.
How?
And I had to take the
How?
cheese off because it was too greasy.
What?
And I didn't even eat the crust either.
What'd you eat then? Wait! Domino's pizza has approximately 2 ingredients: cheese and crust, and then like garlic, and that's it.
And the sauce.
And the sauce. Did you lick the sauce?
I mean, the sauce came off when I took the cheese off.
Okay.
So I was just eating pepperoni on bread.
Wow.
essentially.
I
Okay.
can't believe this.
I mean, yeah.
Rick, I trusted you.
I trusted Rex.
Did you stop trusting me?
Ever since I didn't get my breakfast.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to make breakfast for our good friend Cosmic Lin today, but I stayed up all night previous and gotten extremely ill. So I'm going to...
Is that why you're ill?
I went to Frisk's room next door, and I essentially just laid in the pile of people for 4
Oh,
hours.
Was that
Yeah,
after
that'll
you felt
do it.
bad from the concert?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll forgive you this once.
I'll be here tomorrow morning then.
Will you?
In the maid dress?
There's no maid dress. That's
I
just
got
a
a maid
joke
dress.
for
You
the
want it?
listeners.
What was that in the closet then?
That's
Wasn't there another dress?
No, I think I just hung up my towel in there, which
Oh,
might
I
be
got
confusing.
one in my closet if you want to
Yeah,
borrow
that was. I'm pretty sure that was a maid dress.
That was a maid dress, wasn't it?
I've got a towel that.
Okay,
Oh, it looks like
Printed
it's
like
when we go to bed, I'm gonna go look and see if there's a maid dress in there.
Don't worry, we'll be
Really
gone by the
short
time you get there.
Yeah.
I'm excited for tomorrow morning.
I want Beef and Lin to have a rematch in arm wrestling.
Right
Beef has been the only person
Right now
to
on the
beat
podcast.
Lin.
What?
As far as I know.
We're gonna do
A
no.
rematch?
Yeah, and if it exceeds the time limit, you
no.
just cut off the podcast.
But I'd feel like here's the problem with arm wrestling. Like,
It's not a
Beef, you
measure
don't
of
have to feel
strength.
bad because Lin's gonna destroy you.
but like if I win, I can't feel victorious.
Because it's a girl.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go for
Wow.
match
If I
three.
lose,
that's fucked
then
up.
I lose everything. I lose.
There's
I-
no
Do
winning.
you want to take my spot?
There's no
Yeah.
winning. Okay, I guess we're doing
You guys
this.
should switch. You
I'm
and
gonna
Byrne switch,
move-
and me and Lin will switch.
You're moving the mic.
Or
All right.
we just move the mic. That works.
Oh.
So, Shantari, when you're editing this, you just know it's an arm
Editing
wrestle.
this, when you edit this, just make sure I win. Okay.
Yeah,
Or
just,
just cut it off if nothing happens.
All right.
I almost
No arm on the table. Elbow.
you want me
Oh,
to
shit,
grab
this is kind of
arms?
awkward. We might end up taking this forward a little bit.
Can we move?
Yeah. Okay.
And then
You want me to
come
hold
forward.
That made a
Elbow.
weird waveform on the. All right. All right.
We'll see how this goes.
Oh, are we recording this as well?
It won't
Okay.
go on the podcast.
All right. All right. Wait. We're gonna smash my
Wait,
Afro,
microphone.
hold our hands.
Implying.
You want me to hold the arm?
Yeah, hold the
No,
hands
hold
at the
the
beginning.
Oh, okay.
You know how it is.
Kind
All
of
right.
blind.
All right.
Ready?
You do
3,
the count.
2, 1.
Done it again.
Fuck!
That was
I think this confirms it. Beef is the strongest.
I want to
man.
point out in Lin's favor that no
beef
one
is
else at
a. This
table except
confirms
me
beef is a
can do it.
wife beater.
But you're not at the table.
This confirms that I am misogynist.
Yeah, beef would beat a woman.
It just means that Lin has to train more.
I mean, I'm sure.
Next
Training
year.
montage.
I'm sure any other man other than Recueillir at this
I mean, you
table
can
could
ask Chris.
destroy
My
me.
other arm isn't as strong, so.
No.
I
Why did
mo-
we do that?
I momentarily thought of offering to arm wrestle you, but
No.
I realized that would just be
I would
the quickest segment we've ever had on the podcast.
We would have to go to the hospital and finish the podcast from there. Oh,
I think
God.
that's essentially the best place to ever end the podcast.
Yeah.
On an arm wrestle.
I think that's good.
Because I think Afro is dying.
Well, the next time I come
Like,
on the
it
podcast,
hit me once,
we'll
but.
get a rematch.
Yeah. We'll have it
take
be a
medicine.
segment.
However long that's gonna be. There will be a rematch for sure.
So I just want to thank our special guest, Cosmic Lin.
Yeah, thank you, Cosmic Lin,
Thank
for
you
coming to.
so much.
Because we were missing one
Thanks
of
for
our
inviting
people.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our good friend.
Maybe one
who?
day Shantari will be here at MAGFest with us.
Yeah.
May God rest Shantari.
May God rest Shantari.
May God rest Shantari.
hopefully God can rest now that
Oh.
Shantari's gone.
Yeah.
Be sure to check twitter.com to see a lot of your hosts. And
Yeah.
Yeah, all of us are on Twitter. It's in the description below. As
Oh,
well.
that's
Above.
my joke.
Right,
shit.
left. I
It's
don't
in the
know.
description below.
You know what? Cut out when Afro said his joke. That way it looks like I've done it for the first time.
How about we just cut out all of Afro's audio and himself?
Definitely cut out when Afro fucking died a few minutes ago.
He just collapsed
That's
onto the
fine.
table.
I should take this medicine. I
I have
should
a
be
feeling
fine.
it's already been
Okay. I think we're good.
All right. Goodbye.
No, see you
Bye.
later. Keep that in. Keep that
No.
in.
Yeah, we're keeping it in.
Bye.
No, stop.
Bye.
We stop.
Bye.
We're cutting
Stop.
it. We're cutting it right
You're
now.
clipping the mic.
Ow.